Some studies suggest that first impressions are 75% accurate in determining what a person is like. This means that when somebody looks at you for even a moment, they can tell a great deal about you, and it's crucial that we manage these first impressions for ourselves. We need to look and act the part. Many managers will make a decision as to whether they're going to hire somebody in the first 30 seconds of the interview and spend the rest of the time confirming their original impression. So make sure that these first impressions are something that you don't take by chance. One university study that came up with something they called the 7-11 rule. This is pretty interesting. So here are the things that in 7 seconds people will determine about you. 1, education level, economic level, perceived credibility, believability, competence, and honesty, their trustworthiness, level of sophistication, their sexual identification, level of success, political background, religious background, ethnic background, and social or professional or sexual desirability. So I watched years ago where there was a study where they placed people up in the front of the room for 1 full minute. And the class would write down their overall impressions of that person. Then they'd go and they'd interview that person, and they'd interview their family members and their best friends. And they discovered that it was 75% accurate. Now, this also means that 25% of the time they're wrong, but it's something to be aware of. People do trust those first impressions. As a matter of fact, I know a former director that I worked for that said, I can tell everything I need to know about a person by their shoes. And I will spend the rest of the time determining that. Now, I'm not saying that's right or wrong. I'm just saying that's some of what you're dealing with out there. So let's make sure we look the part for the job. So let's make sure that first impression is well done. Take control of that, okay?